My name is Jack Bell. I have been clinically depressed for 4 years.
Hey there, depressed boy. I'm Jump Chuck, your tour guide to longevity. So what's making you sad? What's really fueling your depression?
So, a couple days ago, I lost my favorite pen, and I just haven't had the same since.
Oh, you're still going. Yeah, that's pretty sad. What's making you sad? What's really fueling your depression?
I stole someone's pen, but it was out of ink.
That's right, you're not getting enough exercise!
Where are you taking us?
To see my good old friend, Mr. Exercise.
It was Mr. Exercise?
He's a good old friend of mine. I'm Mr. Exercise Man! Exercise is one of the foolproof ways to cure your depression. How are we gonna exercise today, Mr. Exercise? I don't know what I've been told.
I don't know what I've been told.
My depression is getting old.
My depression is getting old.
Exercise to depress no more.
Exercise to depress no more.
Exercise to hit the floor.
Exercise to hit the floor.
So they didn't do too well at the exercise, but I have faith in them. Let's do some push-ups and see how they do.
Alright guys, it's time for some push-ups.
I love push pops.
No push pops, push-ups. Now drop and give me 50.
No.
You guys, now it's time for some sit-ups.
I never heard that sweet before.
Not everything is a fleet! Now doesn't that exercise just make you feel longevitized? Your depression just go away? Some of us are clearly not cut out for exercise.
So, where are you taking us now?
I'm taking you to see my good friend, Mr. Music Man. Let's go! It's my friend, Mr. Music Man. Okay, so hey kids, I'm Mr. Music Man, and this is how you music. See, this is a C. Press the C. Good job! You know what so press those same keys again. We're in octaves now. An octave is just twice the amount of hertz, as opposed to the lower note. So, let's say I'm gonna play this C. That's middle C. Okay guys, so this is middle C. Jared, I want you to play that. And press the middle C. Okay, that's good. Now press the A below that. That A is 440 hertz. That's how we tune. Okay, so go back to that middle C. Jack, I want you to press the C, the octave above that middle C. And on the count of 3, we all press. 3, 2, 1. That's called a tritone. It's personally my favorite interval because it's perfect yet imperfect. See, if we go chromatically up and down from the C's, we land on this F sharp. It should sound nice because it's halfway in between. However, it does not. Because it's very dissonant and it's very fun. It's used a lot in bebop stuff, which some people don't call music, but it's music, let's be honest. See, now, Jared, play a C major scale.
Play a C.
Cool. So, now I'm not going to call it C through C. I'm going to call it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's called scale degrees. So Jared, play me 1, 3, and 5. That, just now play it all at once. That's a major triad. Add the high C. Excellent, that's a major chord. Now I want you to make the third flat a half step.
Okay.
Now play it all.
Oh wait.
You want the G, not the F.
You don't want any fourths in there. That's a minor chord. Jack, does that make sense? Get in there. You're gonna do it. Now play me an augmented chord.
A what?
Okay, that doesn't make sense to you, does it? Augmented. Play 1, 3.
He just said augmented. You gotta play it.
8. 1, 3, sharp 5, 8. That is a 7th. Great, excellent. You just played an augmented chord. Now you're gonna play a dominant chord. This is the dominant chord. So it's 1, 3, 5, flat 7. That gives it the dissonance of a dominant chord. How does that suspenseful feel? Excellent. So now I just want you to play da. Play the dominant 7th chord.
Now you're gonna have to switch to the 4th. So on the F. That was a G.
So now you're going to go to the F, and it's going to be F, A, C, E flat, which gives it. And while that happens, I'm going to go up to a 4th in the key. So I'm going to do. Sorry, I'm a saxophone player, not a piano player.
I used to play the piano. Then my gerbil died.
That's the dominant chord. F, A, C, E flat. I can't sing either. Cool, now just play that. He's a 50 years rock piano player.
Those were triplets.
So, now let's play it on the 5th, okay? Go to the G,
That's what I was playing.
G, B, D, F. 4th,
Down.
F on the F.
That one.
Now go back to the C, the 1st.
He's
What?
not very bright.
Great, that's a blues, that's a 12-bar blues thing. I'm not going to bore you with the details, but that's what you just played.
12 whole blast.
So, do you know what the word arpeggiate means? That's a no.
What do you think?
Okay, so if I want to play a C, an F major scale, I can do. Or I can do. That's arpeggiating it. Who wants to say what the word arpeggiate? You're arpeggiating a scale.
Why don't we have him do it on C?
Yeah, C. Excellent. But you don't want to keep those chords. Excellent. So, who knows the song Blueberry Hill by Fats Domino?
I do. I
Cool.
used to live on a blueberry hill, and my gerbil died.
So the way he opens that song is by arpeggiating a C major chord. So he's going to do. And then he just has a trill between 6 and 8. But that's about it. That's how music works, kids. There's so much more, but I'm not going to bore you with that because it's so much.
God.
My depression has worsened.
So how'd you like Mr. Music Man?
I like literature.
I'm sorry, I thought Mr. Music Man and Mr. Literature would help you. I'm sorry. I thought I could help you guys, but it turns out you're just gonna have to be depressed little boys by yourselves.
Hey, you're pretty cool.
You wanna be friends?
Yeah, sure.
Let's be friends.
People without friends have a 50% higher chance of dying prematurely.
This experiment was conducted by Harvard in a control group.
The sample size was 309,000 people.
Not having friends is actually the health equivalent of smoking 15 cigarettes a day.
The scientists' research has found that having friends decreases gut and artery problems along with regulates insulin due to the relief of stress that they have.
So this is a webpage that our research came from. As you can see, it was published by Harvard, which does show that it is credible.
The article was published in 2010.
By Harvard University.
And then, as Jared and Sam said, it was published by Harvard, so really smart people.
Health Magazine did a similar experiment and they did come up with similar results to Harvard.
So as our video demonstrates through the comedic property of satire, not all people's preferences and abilities to increase longevity and promote healthy mental health will work for other people. So we used friendship because friendship is universal and it helps everyone. So to help explain friendship, I'll give it to the friends themselves.
As we showed at the end of the video, nothing had worked, but when the two of us decided to be friends and left John's other methods out to dry, so to speak, we got better, and there's a more hopeful future for us.
Yeah, friendship's awesome.
My name is Jack Bell. I have been clinically depressed for...
Screw you!
It is a squirrel.
Ready, go? I don't know what I've been told.
I don't know what I've been told.
My depression is getting old.
My depression is getting old.
Exercise so my depression goes.
Exercise so my depression goes.
That was a mess up. Let's restart.